Hey, what's going on? Rakeem Madison here, and in this video, I'm going to be teaching you the best way to get out of debt fast. So if you're super excited and you want to learn exactly how to do that, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, I invite you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will eventually give you the freedom you deserve. Also, tick that bell icon so that anytime I release any new videos, you get them right here on the channel automatically. All right, so with that being said, I want to jump right into today's content. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first show you the results and what you're going to have to do, right, to be able to leverage this strategy. Then I'm going to map it out on the whiteboard so you can see it visually, and then after that I'm going to show you how you can get access to this same strategy that I use that literally helped me get an extra $600 into my paycheck on my job and raise my credit score 97 points by default. All right, so let me go ahead and get into the results. All right, so let me go ahead and minimize this, and I'm going to showcase my results. So what you see here are two of my pay stubs, just two. The before the strategy and then after the strategy, okay? Now I'm going to open this up big, and as you can see, it says June 2018, okay? So the 30th, right? So from the 1st to the 30th of the month of June. So my usual paychecks would be $1597.71, right? Or $1587.71. So a $10 difference between both checks that I get in a month. Now, that's before. Now, let's go ahead and go to what happened after I implemented this strategy. Okay, so remember it was $1597. Now you can see what it says right there. $1903.33. Now, if you do $1903.33 minus $1597.71, that's going to give you $305.62. Now, I get paid twice a month. So $305.62 times 2 is $611.24. Now, that means that I get an additional $600 a month coming back into my paycheck. So what did I do once I seen that, man, I was getting $600 extra dollars? Now, what would that do? I want to stop just for a moment. What would an additional $600 per month coming back into your household from you not doing no extra, not you selling something on the side, not you doing a garage sale or anything like that? You're just you're working the job that you're already working and getting a paycheck, a pay raise on your job, and not a 50-cent pay raise or a $1 pay raise. I'm talking anywhere from $200 to $800 coming in every single month. If you want to learn how to do that, go ahead and give me a thumbs up right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get to how it's done. So I'm going to minimize that, and I'm going to minimize that, and I'm going to go up here and maximize this. All right, so here we go. This is how it is right here. So I'm going to map out a box, and I'm going to draw this box, and I'm just going to put some words in there. All right, so here we go. Text. Now what I want to put in here is get your money back. Okay, that's what I had to do first. I had to correct my tax withholdings. Okay, the reason I was able to do that is because I am a business owner. Business owners are now able to, well, we've been able to do it. Sorry for saying now, but we are able to leverage business deductions. Okay, so that means that we're able to get the money up front, right, to be able to run our businesses. So since you're already paying for your light bill, right? You're already paying for your internet. You're already paying for your phone. Why not be able to leverage business deductions and get a percentage of that taken off, right? So now you can be able to go into your job, hypothetically, right? You can go into your job and say, hey, boss, I'm giving myself a raise. That's essentially what you're going to be theoretically, right? So when that happens, boom, by your next paycheck, you're going to be able to receive whatever increase it is for you. For me, it was an additional $600. For you, it can be $200, $300, $400, $500, right? Anywhere between $200 to $800. Now, if you have a job that doesn't pay you that much, you still have the potential to get an extra $100, which can still help you. You just have to be disciplined in following this strategy, okay? All right, so there it is. Get your money back. Now I'm going to draw another rectangle and I'm going to put the other equation to this. All right, so let me go to the text and here we go. Get your money back, and you want to what? You want to eliminate debt, okay? Now, some people, when they get these pay raises, it amazes them. It amazed me, but I understood I had to stay disciplined, or I was just going to put myself in an even worse situation. Okay, so when I got the raise, the extra $600, and I realized it was going to be coming in every single month like clockwork, I used the additional $600 to knock out debt. Okay, because if you never knock out your debt, guess what? You're just going to be playing this game back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and you don't want to be playing that game, right? You want to get out of debt so that you can relieve that stress. Okay, because being in debt is stressful. I can tell you, I've been there, and I'm sure that if you're watching this video, you've been there or you're currently there right now, and it's stressful. Okay, all right. So with that being said, we'll continue. So we're eliminating the debt. All right. Now, after you eliminated the debt, right? We call that like your power phase where you've eliminated your debt. Now you're gonna have additional funds coming in. Now, some people may say, okay, well, I'm not in debt anymore. I'm going to start spending my money, right? Some people are going to go get a new car, right? Some people are going to go buy a whole bunch of shoes. Some people are going to do something that is not going to help their money keep growing, right? So that leads me to the next step. Let me go ahead and draw another rectangle. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put the text in there. Investments. That's the strategy right there, guys. So get your money back, eliminate the debt, and invest your money so your money keeps growing and you're not just getting your money, spending it, getting your money, spending it, getting your money, spending it, right? There's no point in that, right? Because you don't want to go back to being in financial ruin. All right, so now let me break down how this all works. All right, so you see this right here. What this is basically like if you were to go to a financial advisor would take you through a series of questions to try to figure out what are your goals, when do you want to retire, and so on and so on and so on, right? Well, this software does exactly that. So you put in all your debts, every debt that you have, don't leave any of them out because you want to be real clear, okay? Now, what I did, this is just a sample that I put together just for this video, right? And I have my real one within this same software as well, basically mapping out from where I was when I started to mapping me all the way out to what they call the retirement, your financial freedom point. That's what it maps you out to. But I'm just using the debt elimination tool that they have in there to showcase how you can get rid of your debt quickly. Okay? All right, so let's say, for example, you have a MasterCard that has a balance of $3,000, okay? You have a car payment that's $11,000 balance, and you have a mortgage that's $200,000, okay? Now, we're going to start with the MasterCard first. So you can see that's a $3,000 balance. You're only paying $100 a month to that $3,000 balance. It's going to take you forever to pay that off. Well, implementing the strategy that I shared with you when I first started this video on how I gave myself a $600 pay raise, well, I put my numbers in here. So 600, right? You take the 600 that you're getting additional, you add it to what you were already paying. So you were already paying $100 a month. You add the 600 to that, that's $700 a month. So instead of paying them $100 a month, which is in my opinion, I mean, you can do what you can do, but once you learn how to do this, guys, you're literally going to be able to just knock that debt out, like just snowball it, right? So back to what I was saying. So you're going to add the 600 to the 100. Now, instead of paying them 100, you're going to be paying them $700 a month. So now it's only going to take you 5 months to pay that off. So now, after you've paid it off, guess what? You got an additional $700 to now add on to the $350 that you were paying for the car payment every month. So instead of paying them $350, you're going to be paying them $1,050 every single month. So that means that in 11 months, the car payment will be gone. Now you got an additional $1,050 additional. So you're going to just do the exact same thing. You're going to take the $1,050 additional, you're going to add it on to the $1,200 that you were already paying. Now instead of paying them $1,200 only, you're paying them $2,250 every single month, and it's going to take you 89 months to pay that off. Okay, now 89 months is 7 years. Now if you know anything about a mortgage, mortgages are 15 to 30 years. You can choose 15 or you can choose 30. Now, if you get it going in 7 years, guys, you're going to save so much money. Now, here's the breakdown. The total debt that you would eliminate is $214,000. Okay? And it took you a total of 105 months to get rid of your debt. And you were completely debt-free by 2027. Now, this is just an example. This is not, like I said, this is a sample, so it may not be 2027. All right, so your net monthly cash flow created. Now, cash flow is what you went after you pay all your bills. What do you have left over? That's your cash flow. That's what that means. So that means that after you've paid off all of that debt, you would have an additional $650 extra. Let me say that one more time. Extra. So that means that that money doesn't have to go towards anything. Now, what do you do with the money that doesn't have to go towards anything? You take that money and you put that into an investment, okay? Whether that's an IRA, whether your company that you work with has a 401k plan, right? And there's mutual funds. You got growth stock. You got growth stock mutual funds, right? There's different avenues that you can take. But what I don't recommend, okay, this is just me personally, is you want to invest wholesale, not retail. See, when you go to the bank and you get when they give you one of these investments or you purchase one, right? And you basically put your money into it. That's retail. They're investing wholesale. They're getting it from where they get it from, and then they give you a portion of that. So that's why you'll see that the percentages will be like 1%, 2%, or sometimes even 3%, but anywhere from 1 to 3. So when you see that, that's because that's retail. But if you were to go to the exact same people, such as like Vanguard, right, that the banks go to, you have the potential to get larger returns, not just single digit, but larger, like double digit returns on your investment, right? So that's just something I wanted to throw in there. But the key is to get the money back, knock out the debt, use the additional money that you're going to be getting once you knock out the debt, invest that so that your money can keep growing over time, so you can create generational wealth for your family, right? That's the strategy right there, guys. So as you can see, just to kind of recap real quick, all you're doing is the money that you're going to get back from implementing the strategy that I'm going to show you how you can get access to a little bit towards the end of this video, is you're taking the additional money that you get into your paycheck, you're then using it to add on to what you've already were paying in the first place to knock out that debt in rapid time. Like just rapid time. All right. And this is the exact strategy that I was using and I still use to today, guys. Still use to today, because I do have a car payment left that I got to knock out. That's it. Right. So guys, it works and it's fast, but you have to be disciplined. If you're not disciplined, this is not going to work for you. I'm just going to tell you straight up. Right. It's not going to work if you're not disciplined. Okay, so if you're going to do this, what I want to do is I want to show you how you can get access to the same strategy. Okay, now in the link in the description, if you click the link down below, it's going to take you to a website that looks like this. Okay, discover the secret to get a raise on your job without asking your boss or working overtime. The only thing that you're going to have to do is put your email in here. Make sure it's your right email, right? So if I want to send you something that's related to this, you might want to put the right email in there. I'm just saying. All right, put that in there and then hit get instant access. Once you hit get instant access, it's going to take you over to another page. That page is going to showcase a video, provide you with some more information. Once you watch that video, all you have to do is hit the button that's on that video. It's going to take you over to another page. That's where you're going to get access to the same strategy that I've used all the way back since July of 2018, and it's still working for me today. Okay, Now, with that being said, I want to go ahead and just put this out there because I'm an upfront type of person. There is an investment, a very small investment, to get access to this information. Okay, I feel like it's definitely worth it, because if you want to implement the exact same strategy that I'm using that allowed me to get rid of a bunch of credit cards and now I only have a car payment left, this is something that's going to be worth it. All right, so with that being said, hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and tick that bell icon to be notified so that anytime I release any new videos, you get them automatically. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get off this video, and I look forward to seeing you, my friend, in the next video. Peace.